Yo, what is good YouTube? Back again with another video. As the title says, I'm going to be reviewing these Off-White Nike collaboration Prestos. So let's get straight into it right now. Anyway, before I show you what's inside the box, I'm just going to tell you how I got these shoes really quickly. So I entered a raffle. There was 5 shoes to pick from in the raffle. You could pretty much enter for each shoe, and the choices were these. I think it was the Jordan 1s as well, the Vapor Maxes, the 90s and the Nike Blazers. But I managed to get lucky and grab these. I also managed to get the 90s, so you can see a review on those in a previous video. So yeah, just go check that out, and you can actually see how I managed to go into a workshop to grab those and get lucky and get those. I purchased these shoes for £120, which is brilliant. I thought they were going to be a lot more expensive. The quality has still been amped up really nice anyway. I can't seem to see any glue stains around it. And the actual quality and detailing that's gone into these shoes is amazing. So yeah, I'm very happy to own these. But yeah, I got pretty lucky and managed to get these. So let's just get straight into what's inside the box right now. So as you can see from the top of the box, you see that Nike swoosh. Virgil's gone for that deconstruction thing. He's wrote stuff like air on the shoes. It's pretty much just a breakdown. So obviously the Nike swoosh should normally be there. So he's just wrote Nike swoosh there. On the side, you can see the Off-White collaboration with Nike. It says shoebox, again going for that theme. Beaverton, Oregon, USA 2017. The sizing I went to on this, I am normally true to size, the size 7. I went to a size 7 on these and they fit perfectly fine. You could get away with going down a half size if you want these to fit really snug, but I'd recommend going true to size. And then you see the 10 Nike Air Presto on the side as well, with obviously the coding, etc, etc. First of all, as you open the shoebox, you can see that it's inside out. This is pretty much a similar concept that Alexander Wang did with Adidas on their shoe collaboration. So the outside is the inside and the inside is outside. It's just a pretty cool thing to do, and it's just pretty different, and it's nice to see once in a while. You can see the tissue paper as well. Obviously all shoes come with tissue paper nowadays, but it's got that Off-White collaboration design. You can see the Nike and you can see the Off-White logos all over it, so it's just pretty nice to keep. And then as you open it up, you can also see the 3 different color laces that they give you. So you're going to get the black lace, you're going to get the orange lace, and you're going to get the green lace. So if the shoe hasn't been tried on yet, the zip tie should still actually be attached to the shoe laces. This zip tie itself is actually given in a lot of Virgil's collaborations, clothing wise. If you buy any of his t-shirts or anything, it usually comes with a zip tie. A lot of people use it as a key ring. Personally, I'm going to take this off when I'm wearing the shoe, but a lot of people are going to keep it on as well. I don't really think he put a zip tie on the shoes to give it that look. I think this was part of what Off-White does. They put a zip tie on pretty much everything. So yeah, I'd recommend taking that off and just keeping it inside a shoebox. So let's just get down to the breakdown of the shoe now. Starting with the Nike tick. You can see the Nike tick under the cage. Obviously this Nike tick's not normally seen on the actual Prestos, but it looks beautiful on this. The way it's sewed in, like it's going to rip off, and it hasn't been finished yet and hasn't been constructed properly. And then you can also see the little bit of orange construction tape as well, which is put on everything so far. I like the way that the logo is actually put on the side rather than the top. It's just something different, it's such a simple change, but it just makes a big difference to the shoe. And then also the tongue hasn't actually been completed properly, and you can see that foam exposure. The Nike tick on the side is the same color as the sole, so it kind of just blends in beautifully. I like the mesh of the toe box. The shoe itself is extremely comfortable. Going to the back, you can see the air quotation mark, and you can open it up. You can take that off and wear it in a different way if you want to, but even the little things such as the shoelaces saying shoelace on them, it's such a small thing, but it makes a big difference. And that's personally what I loved about Virgil's collaboration with Nike. It's just the little designs that he made on the shoe that make a big difference, but the shoe itself hasn't changed too much. So many different designers come along and made a colorway or a small change, but with Virgil it's completely changed a shoe that already exists. With the shoe you can really appreciate how good Virgil is at designing stuff. On the back, if you take away the strap, you can see Presto on the side, and then underneath, if you pull everything off, you can see the Off-White Air Presto print. On the sole of the shoe you can see the Off-White and you can see the 10. It's a bit bumpy on the front of the sole, but honestly that adds to comfort. Slash, it gives it that distressed feeling, I guess. But yeah, apart from that, I can't really add to the shoe. The design itself is amazing and I'm very happy to own these. Personally, I'm not going to sell these and I'm going to wear these a lot, even though I know they are re-releasing it in November. So patience is key, and if you can wait till November, I'd try and grab these shoes then. Worst comes, if you can't get them in November and you want to, buy them on resale, they're going to be a lot cheaper then anyway, because the market's going to be flooded with these compared to now. So yeah, anyway, let's get straight onto an on foot now so you can see how these are on foot. Yeah, that's a wrap really, I guess.
Moonlight move when a nigga dance. People niggas steez from a nigga stance. Had to leave home while I'm working out. Kiss moms for me if you get a chance. Walk the streets where I stay. Niggas giving daps and pounds, they can't wait. In the moonlight you can't see my eyes. And when I'm off the things I can't think. Man, I've been coasting the coast. Swear young nigga done been through the most. Washing my mind out with dope. Shit real, but you know a nigga can't choke when they recognize a real nigga skill. Ride me down, we save me afloat. And I'm a real nigga sitting in the VIP, shoving champagne to the next girl throat.
Let's get high and go dance on the moon.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to give as much information about this shoe as possible. I tried to show you as much of the shoe as possible as well. It's just to give you a good idea on whether you actually want to go out and buy these shoes, whether you want to wait till November, etc, etc. Comment below what you think of the Off-White collaboration in general. Which one is your favourite? Honestly, if I could pick any of them, I would have got the Air Jordan 1s. I just didn't get lucky with them. Hit the like button, subscribe and share this video, which is really appreciated. But yeah, apart from that, Sensitive signing off. Thank you for watching and see you later. Bye bye.